So then what's the relationship for you, Tarah, between the I can handle this and the we can handle this? Because I know that there's many moments that are difficult between the two of us where I'm pretty sure I can handle it. I can get through this, but I maybe struggle with the we, where I'm like, I don't know how we get aligned on this or how we stabilize. I know I could just walk away and be okay, but I'm not sure how we can handle it.
So for me, we have now been together for almost 14 years. And we keep coming back to each other and learning about each other after our big escalations and conflict. So to me, it's like a natural part of our relationship now. Like, oh, I know that we'll come back. It's really hard. It might take 2 hours. It might take 6 hours. It usually doesn't take longer than that. But I just know that we've gone through this enough now that I'm not afraid. Yeah. I'm not afraid of it. So I'm like, we got this, even though this feels really uncomfortable. And in the moment, I'm like, I'm done. Calgon, take me away, whatever it is. I know.
I can buy myself flowers.
I can stop. So, okay, I might have had that song on repeat yesterday because of this argument we got in, but I felt empowered, and then we were totally fine a few hours later. But that's the thing. It's like I trust that even though I'm super heightened, super uncomfortable, triggered, whatever it is, that it's going to be worked out. And so I don't take the impulsive moves of packing up my car. I mean, we've had couples that have had their cars packed with their suitcases that come in just one more time this happens, we're done. Yeah. I don't have to do that anymore. But it took years to continue to build it.
Well, yeah, I think
because you also keep showing up and you haven't left. So it does take two.
I think it comes back to that same metaphor of of weightlifting, of working out, is we've built the resilience to maybe even
we got muscles, baby.
In recent times, having some really difficult arguments that need to happen. But because we've always dared to go those places together, we've become more resilient. I'm less fearful now, even if we have an argument that feels bigger than we've had in a very long time. Yeah. I'm less fearful that oh, it's over. She's bailing. She's finally done. I can settle into that place of I'm safe. That okay, that was really intense, but I'm gonna take a moment and reflect on what I could have done differently. I'm gonna trust that Tarah's gonna do the same thing, and then we're gonna try it again, because whatever that topic was, clearly we got some stuff to figure out around it.
Yeah, and I just always I don't know. As you were talking, I was I think about the couples who stay together after terrible things happen, and I'm so in awe of their resilience. Because we've seen couples where really bad things have happened. They've lost their children, just bad stuff. And I'm just God, you guys, and they think that they're uniquely broken, and maybe they're coming to couples counseling, but I'm oh my gosh, you guys stayed together after that? You guys supported each other. And I know you might feel alone right now, but that's amazing. I'm so in awe of couples who are resilient because they can get through some of the most heart-wrenching scenarios. And although they feel like they might want to die, they're in it together.
Well, and I think also there's the getting through really difficult stuff that's happening in your relationship in the present. But then there's the total other side of, if you stay connected with your partner, go through the difficult times, that you also each have the opportunity to get through the stuff from your past. Yeah. Is that
grow from it.
Yeah. Is that my biggest blind spots, the places I get most reactive to in our relationship, are when I'm up against negative core beliefs from my past, fears from my past, right? Oh, yeah. And if I stick in with it and I stop just blaming you and I get really like what happened? Like, why am I feeling this strongly in this moment with Tarah, that our biggest points of conflict and how I react in those moments, that's where I need to grow.
Yeah.
And so developing resilience in your relationship is actually an opportunity for both of you to evolve and shed some stuff that's weighing you down.